The Padres have been rolling pretty much since day one of the season. Heidi, give us the inside scoop.
Matt, most consider this a team to watch coming into the season, and they have not disappointed. Their dominance in the first half of this season has their fan base all fired up, but the clubhouse sentiment is that they still have not reached their full potential. If that's true, and if they do manage to take it up another notch in the second half, look out.
Thank you, Heidi. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Cano is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jason Castro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. Pete Alonso is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is there. 2 down. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Hops this one up. Makes the catch, and the Padres have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Well, a rolling stone gathers no moss, and these guys, I'm not sure they've even heard of moss.
Yeah, this is a complete baseball team right now, guys. They've shown they can beat you in a variety of ways. They look like a team ready for the postseason, and we haven't even reached the All-Star break.
No doubt about it, D-Row. I think they are the league standard right now, and it's a treat to watch this team play. Going to be a fun team to follow the rest of the season.
If you've just joined us, this is a story of a pitcher who's got his club in a rare and exciting situation. Heidi, can you offer some insight without violating any baseball taboos? All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring Andres Gimenez into bat.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Hey, no one down here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Right back to him on the... And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He was a ground out victim last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Mets. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Paddock. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Here you go, boys.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Hopped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Todd Frazier. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Cronenworth is there, 1 away. Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. The average to start things out at .324. A dozen home runs, 57 runs batted in. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 pitch. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time. He's done it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Kidding me, Dan? What a dominant performance right there. A complete game no-hitter, and this one's going down in team history.
Total masterpiece. He had everything working, and he saw it all the way through the end. What a thrill for this organization and its fans, and what a shot in the arm to this team.
So striding in, Jed Lowry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Rosenthal is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready now, Trent Grisham. We'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. He's set and the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
And he'll dive back in safely. And there he goes towards second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alonso ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
This is line to left. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Men on third with 2 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Wilson Ramos will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Scorched to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and there's 1 down now. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's quickly 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. The Friars, should they eke out a win in this one, would extend their division lead, at least with regard to their opponent tonight, who's in striking distance in the division race. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Now batting. Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here.
0-1.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Inside, 0-1.
In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now
First baseman, Justin Turner.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Here's a called strike on the curveball 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96.
And his game of hide and seek ends. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And that misses 1-1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So here's Will Myers. And now pitch on the way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Slider laid off for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a line drive, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screw. figure.
In now, Austin Nova. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This pitch is popped up. Muncy over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. First delivery to him on the way. Will Smith is at the plate as he watches ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So here now is the pitcher, Darren O'Day, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Push softly over toward the right side. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Peterson on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Padres down. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Fastball right back to the mound. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Adam Kolarek comes on to work on the mound, hoping to save. And this one into extra innings. Manny Machado will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next will be the Fernando Tatis Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Kolarek has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 0-1 count and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Kolarek has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Drilled to the left side. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes in here right at 260. 7 homers and 21 driven in. The 0-1 offering. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Mitch Moreland remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base. Mookie Betts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard to
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Now at the plate, Will Myers. In his career versus this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bellinger's under it, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Austin Nola. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering on its way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The throw is wild and it gets away, and he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Jurickson Profar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the winning. Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Next up is Max Muncy, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. Rosenthal's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Strike 2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So stepping in, Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Joe Kelly takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Bottom of the inning now, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Settling in now, Manny Machado. He's looking to bring home the winning run from 3rd. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. 1-0 the count. And a throw behind the runner at third. Runner back safely. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Line toward the gap in left center. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
So the Padres record a big division win and thus bolster their position at the top of the standings.
Yeah, and maybe just as important in a win like this is the message it sends to the team that you're trying to track down. It's a notable win, and it's definitely going to add to this team's confidence going forward.
So striding in, Austin Nola, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a looper to left. In comes Dickerson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And so now to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Myers is there, 1 away. Number 33 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The average entering play at 301. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. Into the box now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit. Tony Watson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 56.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in, here's the first baseman. Mitch Moreland is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Oh, that grounder caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Jason Castro come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jason Castro.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. His previous battles with Tony Watson, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball Michael Conforto is the new man on the squad, and he finds himself in the starting lineup after they went out and dealt for him.
And Matty, it's never too early to make a move if you know this is the missing piece for the squad. The more games you have with your new addition, the more chances you have for him to make an impact.
No doubt, Dior. Also, take some pressure off the player as well. When you have that long a span as a trade acquisition, you don't feel the heat to be a superstar every single game.
Conforto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And in steps Manny Machado, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Will Myers, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Leading off for San Diego, the right fielder, number 30.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And there's ball 1.
All right, one time here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line drive, base hit to right. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Need you right here, kid.
The 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. On to first, and they get the double play. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball. Next will be Jose Osuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Conforto will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey!
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Moreland stands at first with one out.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Well, they got great production at the plate from him in his debut with his new team.
They sure did. It's so huge to have a game like this after being traded. It just makes it so much easier to settle in and hopefully have a bunch more games like this one.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. As you get a look at his current right. Righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Myers on at first, nobody out.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondes. Down the third baseline. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the...
Hey, get your pitch. Now back. Second baseman. Trevor.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Your pitch only, huh?
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Royals' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Mike.
On the ground. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. Hey now.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Edward Olivares.
Number 14.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It's hit to third. 5 to second. Over to Hosmer, a double play. Trevor Story steps in now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Trevor Story.
Come on, baby. Need a pitch. Right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
There you go. Left fly.
This is line to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. And one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Sit up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
The first baseman, number 17, Hunter Dozier.
The 2-1 home. Gonna be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
The 3-2 pitch. Play on the ground. Story. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. It was a rough start to his tenure with his new squad today as he looked all kinds of lost at the plate.
No doubt. Maybe he was pressing a little bit, trying to impress his new boys, justify the investment they made in him. His coaches will try to get him back on track and contributing going forward.
Manuel Margot is in the lineup after they beat the clock to acquire him just before the trade deadline.
Yeah, and he's got 2 months to prove it was the right move.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
The catcher, Austin.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired.
Back now in San Diego, home of the Padres, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher JT Realmuto. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. 1 out. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Pulled toward right center field. Margot will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Adam Hazley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
One time, right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Margot is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Hitting for the Padres, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home.
Down.
And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Bruce has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy.
Today they had the chance to see how their trade for him might pan out, and the early returns were pretty good.
Yeah, and it's got to be a relief for him and the GM to see this kind of game from him after the trade. Some more good days at the dish like this, it's going to go a long way towards making this deal a win for them.
The Padres are a team that have certainly had their struggles of late. And for more on that, let's send it down to Heidi Watney at field level.
Well, it's no secret this team has been in a slide of late. They've admitted they're a little bit frustrated. To start rehabilitating their mojo, it's crucial they find a way to grind out a win. But when you've been dropping one game after another, that's easier said than done. So let's see if they can find a way to get a W here and stop the bleeding.
Thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. Michael Conforto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the runner back. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jurickson Profar. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah. It's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they've taken the lead, it's 3-1.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big big-time power hitter.
Now the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Fernando Tatis Jr. stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 36 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hosmer in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now in the box, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Trevor Story.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback. But one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. No balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Smith recovers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Batting .500. 5 for 10. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Jake Cronenworth will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He'll come into play at .317. 18 homers and 62 driven in. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
One strike.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tap. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Marh goes under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way, and he fouls this one off. O'Day has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. A bouncer to the left side. Story brings it in. 1 there.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike, and it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Makes the catch, and the Padres have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, they get that elusive win, what they've been looking for, and that will put an end to this awful skid, and they'll try to forget about it as soon as possible.
Yeah, with that losing streak in the rearview mirror now, let's see if they can string some wins together and get everything back on track.